everyone, Courtney Netzler here to share my testimony with you. I think my testimony starts like a lot of Christian kids who grew up in a Christian home. I don't think I've ever appreciated as much as I do now that I'm an adult. Grew up in a Christian home, Christian parents. They were beginning to learn a lot of the things that I know now as adults. And they've told me multiple times they wish they knew as much as we know now when they were our age. So I'm super grateful for the home I grew up in, confessing the word, living the word out, getting involved in church, being in a church that was teaching us real things, faith-based, spirit-filled. So that was my childhood. And even all the way up through high school, I was always super involved. And it wasn't really until I was in college and sort of doing my own thing that I feel like I always knew where my identity laid, but I wasn't walking it out. I wasn't living it out. I didn't have God's heart for people or vision for outreach and ministry like I'm beginning to now. And I feel like that's sort of how it was toward like the end of college when I was a little more grown and I thought I knew what I was doing. And then it continued that way even into like my first job and when I sort of started my career. I'm a pastry cook, so I work in the F&B industry, and it's very tough sometimes because it's kind of pounded into you that you have to work hard and, things aren't really given to you, and you kind of have to earn your place everywhere. And so that sort of gets into your head a little bit, thinking that you have to earn certain things, or I'm not entitled to this or that. Just because that's the industry and environment I was sort of in, and really still am. It's kind of tough sometimes. But I think somewhere along the way, that started getting into my thinking and like the way I made decisions and stuff. And again, I always knew where my identity lied, but it was like almost like a book on a shelf. Like I knew it was there, but like I wasn't using it to its full ability or capacity. And my vision was just not lined up with what God's vision is, and I wasn't living my best for Him. But over the last years or so, the Holy Spirit's been dealing with me about that. Started CADA, this is my second year, working on being equipped, really trying to push out the selfishness and just be more willing. So that's where I'm at now, and I'm super excited about everything I already knew, but sort of rediscovering it for myself as an adult. So it's awesome. I'm looking forward to all the good things God has in store for me. So let's get it.